Have you ever seen the cover of This War of Mine, The Little Ones? Or the art that we are using to promote the game? I bet you had. But the question is, did you know that the girl that you see there actually exists? That's her story. Meet Ida, a 6-year-old daughter of Olaf, one of our graphic artists. As you can see, she's a lively one, but it's good. That's how the kids should be. Joyful, careless and safe, opposite to those you'll see in The Little Ones. She's the girl you see on the cover. So how it was done? First of all, Olaf had to create a number of sketches with various ideas for the art. Different poses, clothes, face expressions, surroundings and much more. It takes a while, but it's really important to have a choice when you want to deliver a top-notch artwork. When the guys finally decided which one was the best, it was time to put the pencil aside and start preparations for sculpting. So the thing about sculpting is that you don't start it with sculpting. Before that, you have to prepare yourself and gather as much references as possible. In this case, Olaf took pictures of his daughter dressed in winter clothes, standing in the desired pose. He paid much attention into details, like hands and face. This really helps in making the model as realistic as possible. When you're done with that, it's time for actual sculpting. You start with a giant block of something. No matter if you want to create a dragon, a soldier or a small kid, that's the spot where everything begins. From here, it's all about the imagination and skill of the graphic artist. Luckily for us, Olaf is really good at this. After several dozen of hours filled with hard work, he got a detailed 3D model of his own daughter. When you have the model, it's time to put it in a proper pose. Body language is a powerful tool, and you would be astonished how much information can be delivered just by the way the character stands. Anger, fear, sadness, depression, all of them can be actually shown without using words, so we had to be keen on that. As you can see, at this stage we are still quite far from the final result, so it's time for texturing. Basically, you could compare it to painting, but in a digital way. By adding textures, you are turning grayish models into scene full of details and different colors. Now it looks much more like the cover, doesn't it? We're almost done with work, but there is still one thing ahead. Rendering is the last stage of the production. Now it's time to decide about the rest of the elements that will have an impact on the art. Lights, shadows, noises and more. When it's done and you're happy with the results, you can click render button and wait 45 hours, because that's how long it took us to process the final image. And that's the end of it. Next time you'll see the cover, you will know the story behind it. What's more, soon you'll be able to play as Ida, as she's one of the new characters we'll be introducing in This War of Mine, The Little Ones. Last but not least, I would like to say thank you for watching our dev diaries. We hope you like them. Take care.